Questions?
Frank, how much did your team feel whole tonight? You know, getting Evan back, getting Aaron back, it seemed like it made everybody else better. Did it feel like that was the team that, you know, you had early in the season?
Yeah, a little bit, minus Vooch and T. Ross, and we're still on there, man. But it certainly felt a lot more like it than the last couple of weeks it felt. So those guys gave us a big lift, and happy to get a W.
Frank, what kind of lift did Mo Spates give you? And if he keeps playing like this, how likely are you to buy one of the Mo Buckets hats and T-shirts he sells?
What hats are you talking about? I don't know what you mean.
What's that?
What hat are you talking about?
Oh, there you go. Exactly the hat that you've got in front of you.
Mo's been a great addition to our team and gave us a big lift tonight. Not just with his shooting, but his savvy. He's a good basketball player. You know, he's got a great instincts, great feel for the game, and with consistent minutes right now, he's gonna give us this type of lift, this type of punch on a consistent basis. It's tough. It's tough to get in a rhythm when you're playing one night, not playing another, and the depth we have at the center position with Vooch out. These guys have an opportunity to step up. Biz and Mo were both great tonight.
Comment about the hat?
What hat?
Likely to purchase one or more if he keeps playing like this?
Mo Buckets.
The game kind of followed a similar pattern to the last game on Tuesday. You know, with how close it was entering the fourth quarter, especially. What did you see? What did you see from the team in the fourth quarter? What did you tell to the team entering that fourth quarter to get them over the hump this time?
Well, at the end of the third and into the fourth, we really finally got the payoff. You know, there was a huge emphasis in the last couple of days of playing for each other. You know, I mean, we emphasize it all year, but more importantly, the last couple of games, it's been about the guys trying to pick up a scoring load, and it has to be about the pass. It has to be about creating for others. The pass makes the game easy, and we had our best passing game of the last few weeks tonight, and it resulted in better shooting. And that was the stretch toward the end of the third and into the fourth, where the ball was really moving. Guys were not looking to force, and we finally got the payoff. We actually played that way in the first quarter too, and we scored 33 points while missing, I think, 4, maybe 5 open threes. So we had an opportunity to have an explosive first quarter, but the pass is going to be big for us.
They had a couple of big runs at you, 14-0, 12-0. How much did your bunch have to gut it out, and to hold them to 39%? What does that say about your defense?
Yeah, most of the night we were really good. Played with great competitive spirit, and just did a good job. Limited them from the three-point line. We gave up 5 threes in the first quarter, 4 the rest of the way. We had 15 fast break points allowed at halftime, and only 5 the rest of the way. So we buckled down on that end and played with the pass offensively and got the W.
Coach, how happy are you with the performance of Bismack Biyombo against Andre Drummond, one of the better centers in the NBA? Talk about his games, in your opinion.
Bismack was terrific, and he's been, looking for an opportunity to play starter minutes and a starter role, and I'm excited to give it to him. Right now, obviously we were going to miss Vooch, but Biz is a starter level center in my mind, and he's going to pick up the slack in a different way. We're going to look different out there, but he battled Drummond, did a great job on him, protected the rim for us all night. Is kind of the little middle linebacker of our defense, one of our most vocal defenders, and did a good job playing within himself on the offensive end. His rolls to the basket when he rolls forcefully the way he did tonight, that they're like assist plays. We got 3 or 4 threes just on him sucking in the weak side defenders and us getting threes off of it. So Biz was great.
Obviously, Aaron's first game back in some time. What did you see from him coming back into the lineup tonight?
I'm sorry, for Aaron?
From Aaron Gordon. Yeah, from Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, he looked good. Made the first shot of the game, the 3. That was by design, by the way. I wasn't sure if he was going to play, so I put the first play in for him. Just give him a little enticement to get back in there and play. And he rewarded me with a big shot, and played within himself for the most part, played with the pass for the most part, and he just a difference maker with his athleticism out there. The way he defends, the way he rebounds the ball, his shot making. he's a difference maker all over the court, and he was great in his return.
When Elfrid Payton is playing like this, he's been great offensively the last few games. What does that really bring to you guys offensively?
Alfred?
Yeah,
he's a dynamic player, and he has the ability to go in and score the ball at a high level like he did the last couple of games. And the thing with him is he has the ability to get everybody else going, and he just has to not lose sight of that. And I thought he did that tonight. He had I think he had 8 assists, but he had probably 7 or 8 other plays that led to either a missed shot or a foul or something like that. He did a great job creating for others, and when everybody's getting involved on the offensive end, the defense gets energized. So that was one of the messages. Even though he scored the ball at a high level the last 2 games, that he has the power to get everybody else energized by playing with the pass.
All right, thank you.